Makayla Shay, this day has finally come. The day that we have both wanted for so long. Some a little longer than others. Makayla, I don't think you realize how much you truly mean to me and some of the things you have done for me that you may not realize. When we first met, I was not the person I needed to be, nor was I in the place I needed to be at. You were truly my lot, and even though I did not want you to be at the time, I fought so hard to not let you love me, but you being you, you did what you wanted to.
Nathan, for so long I have prayed for the person I would someday marry. I always wondered if I had already met that person or if that was something that was going to come with time. Being from the same small town, going to the same high school together for a year, if someone had told me that I was going to marry you 6 years ago at that time, I wouldn't have believed them. I barely even knew your name and you didn't even know mine. God works in mysterious ways though. 7 billion people in the world, and we ended up in the same hometown knowing some of the same people, and by the grace of God, He allowed me to meet the most amazing man within the city limits. In my heart, I know God put us in this town together to find one another. Nothing in my life has been more evident, just like nothing in my life has been as clear as you.
Now look where we are. The biggest day we will ever be a part of together. 2 people becoming one. From all the late night talks at the track, to all the movies, to all the Auburn games, and to hopefully the moon one day. I can't wait to explore this crazy world with you and be a part of you getting to see all the things in it. I want to look back when we are gray and old and be able to say that we saw and that we did that. And we able to tell our kids and our grandkids all about it. God made man first and woman second so that He could not be alone and have someone to love. I will always put God first and you right behind that. I promise to love you with all of my heart, soul, and mind. God gave us faith, hope, and love, but know that the greatest is love.
Today is finally the day. It's a day I have thought about ever since I was a little girl, but for some reason it feels more like a dream now than it did then. My dad has always taught me to marry a man that is going to love and support me and help lead my walk with Christ. And you so perfectly fit the description. You have loved me endlessly with no regard, and you have wholeheartedly allowed me to be who I am without any apologies. I know I'm argumentative, I know I'm stubborn, I know I get worked up when I shouldn't, and I know for everyone who I am is not the perfect fit, but you so effortlessly fit yourself into my life like the last missing puzzle piece.
Thank you for caring so much and always believing in me when I don't in myself. I love you, Makayla Shay, forever and always. P.S. You had me from hello.
And I promise to love you forever. I can't wait to see you at the end of the aisle waiting on me. Oh, and by the way, you were right when you said you knew I liked you way before we started dating, even when I wouldn't admit it. I love you, Nate. Love, Makayla.
I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may now kiss your bride. For the first time, I am proud to announce Mr. and Mrs. Robert Nathaniel Stover.
Two kids, two runaways, lost in the backbeat of a heartbreak. What does it matter anyway? Behind all our mistakes, oh, your eyes, they tell the truth. All the line from me to you, we know it's tangled up in blue. What if we unravel? We could go anywhere. We'll get there soon. We'll get there soon. We could be up ahead, I heard somewhere all the stars are already dead. we could be. Any place, we'll get there soon. We'll get there soon.